Not really a side passage, it connects the two sides of the main passage. Sort of a shortcut. Or you could say it's in between a pair of pillars. Not really round though, I think they usually only call them pillars if they're round. So here's the main tube again. That's the way I originally went down on the left. This is the way I just came up. Now I'm gonna head on up the hill here. Notice how uneven it is here where it, came down. It's like smooth on here on the right and rough on the left. Okay, see how the main passage is? So there's that one side passage again. That's that first small passage I told you about. I'm skipping. It's only a few dozen feet long, but it's low enough I'd have to crawl on my hands and knees. I don't have knee pads on. So here's a nice big spot in the cave. And there's that other side passage that I could have taken up. That one's also kind of a crawl size one too. So I'll skip that one this time. I did that one last time. Someday I'll come back with elbow pads and knee pads and everything. And crawl through every little nook and cranny. So you notice the cave splits in two ahead. So to the left, that's another small passage. It's really part of the main passage. It's not a dead end. It connects up to the main tube again, but I'm gonna stick to the right here. I can see natural light straight ahead. So even though the cave zigzags a bit, I got enough of a straight shot, I can see natural light, but it's obviously hundreds of feet ahead. Now remember in part one, I saw a bat on the ceiling. So when I get to that last main opening, I'm gonna have to be quiet. And I'll try to look at the bat without disturbing it, like not point my light straight at it and everything. It's far enough up there though that obviously my body heat's not gonna affect it or anything. Here's a really wide room, easily 50 feet wide. Only about 10 feet tall though. It's kind of funny shape for a cave. And then there's that pillar where the cave splits in two. I'll go around to the left. I see a lot of natural light to the right. But if I come here, to the left, I can see natural light this way too. Obviously they're both going to the same entrance. Okay, I'm gonna point up at the ceiling so I can keep an eye out for that bat. When I see that bat, I'll point my flashlight away. But hopefully my camera will pick it up. I think it was at the very, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. Look up at the very top. Oops. So there's the bat. Yeah. So this is the entrance to Valentine Cave. Obviously the exit too, same thing. There's the dead end of the actual tube. So there was one whole bat in there, some kind of white looking bat. When I first saw it, I thought it was so white it was covered in like dew or something, but no, I think its hair is really that color. I'll have to ask the rangers what I'm looking at here. All right, so, all right, there we go. There's Valentine Cave, Lava Beds National Monument.